All right, this video is about the scanf function here, and I was confused about what the scanf function is, but now I understand it. And what the scanf function does is getting something that you that you that you typed in. That's all it is, really. And what you typed in is the same thing as an input. So it's an input. You type something in as an input, and the scanf function is retrieving the information that you typed in. And with the scanf, you need the standard, the stdio.h function. What that means is std is standard, io is input, output, and .h is the header. So you need that for it to work. So let's type in the code here. So you need a preprocessor, include, right, standard input output.h, and then you need the int main file. You need the code block. This is where you're gonna type in your code in between this stuff, in between the squiggly lines, right? Doesn't matter how it looks. So then we're gonna have our integer x. Okay. We don't know what x is gonna be, but that's it's what x is whatever we type in. Okay. And we need printf type in an integer, or type in a number, right? Type in an integer, right? Integer. Type in an integer. Okay. And then so the computer should access to type in an integer, and then after that we want the scan. We're going to type in something, and the scanf function is going to take our input, whatever we type in, and then spit it, and then spit it out. And when it spits it out, we want it to say something. So here's how we scan what we type in. Here's how we scan the thing that we type in. We need the scanf function, and when we use the scanf function, right? Remember, if you learned about the printf function, let's say you want to type in some type of integer, a real integer here, and you do that. If you say, okay, 5, right? It will print f, or it will print 5 or something like that, right? Well, the scanf here, scanf is a little bit different. This is not a perfect example, sorry. Scanf is the same exact way you would have your little quote thingy thing, and then you would say 5. You would do exactly the same thing, right? But the difference is that you would have an ampersand before the 5. That's the only difference. You always have this a thing, okay? Well, you only need one, not a whole bunch. I'm just doing that. I'm exaggerating. So you do the same thing. So let's change this back to type in any integer. Okay, and you want scanf, and we're gonna type in. We want it to scan for whatever we typed in as a integer value, and then we call that integer value x, not a number, right? It's whatever we typed in. Okay, and then after we type it in, we wanted to spit out what we typed in by displaying it on the screen. You typed in the integer. Okay, integer x. Return. And you see what I did here? I forgot the ampersand right here. I needed ampersand before this. Not percent, but an ampersand. Where is the ampersand? There he is, the ampersand. So I need the ampersand before the x, or else it will not work. So now we're done. Return 0. Okay, period. Good. It looks good. 11. All right, let's Let's put this in our code. Okay, so we put it in our code, and then we're going to save and do like this. Type an integer 5. There it goes. You see, it worked. That's basically how the scanf works. You're typing something in here. Let's fix this up here. There we go. Right? You type in a number or something. You typed in integer 56. Right? So this is pretty cool. 100,000 or something. Okay? You typed in integer 100,000. Cool. Well, let's see what happens if I type in I don't know, 0.5. Yeah, it only gives us 0. It doesn't give us 0.5. Maybe if we change the D to F, floating point here, right? Yeah, D to F, and this to F, we're gonna get a floating point. Let's see. So 5, 0.5. Oh, this still doesn't work. Well, I haven't figured this one out. You typed in integer F. So I haven't figured this one out. I guess as I advance more, wait, I think I see the problem. Haha. Percent. Yeah, as I advance more into C programming, I should get better at this. So let's see if this will fix the problem here. Percent %F. It's gonna be 0.5. Kind of worked. The problem is that what I'm getting here is 0.0000. So right now I don't know what the problem is, why it's giving me 0. Giving me that. And like I said, as I advance further on in C programming, I'll figure this out. Yeah, I'll figure this out. And anyway, so we do know what. Let's go back to what we had before. When you put in D for integer, we know that this will work. You put in any integer value, and like 100 or 19, and did it again. The D goes before, after the percent sign. There we go. 19. Aha! You typed in integer 19. There we go. So that's how the scanf function works. It scans what you put in, you input from your keyboard, and spits in, and then you can directly printf function to spit it out.